Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 13 of
the calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Taken at the goal line. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Caught by Luke Musgrave. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at 25. On now is the Packers punter. K.J. Osborne, deep for Minnesota. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch simple for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. On play action, they'll throw under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. The return is Reed. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd down, another shot for Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Patrick Jones there on the tackle. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a give to Jones running left. And some room to work. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
Osborne decides against a run back, and this will come out to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Musgrave. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Bradley Chubb picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Good footwork at the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. He'll dump this off to Cook. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So winds up a very smart decision. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw here.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. He finds his man complete. Musgrave. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. So the false start will back them up 5. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. They'll look to throw here. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Watson. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Musgrave. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs. They have to have short memories.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Trying trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Throw caught there by Osborne.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back to throw now on first down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They go play action here on first down.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now a timeout to take. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at half.
Here, the home stretch of this NFL season. It's week 13. So let's get an update on what's going on. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just one touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now he steps away, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
2nd and 11.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's polished off by a Viking score.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. So with the 3 interceptions, how does he erase those from his mind and just focus on this drive?
I think he may need some help from the coaching staff. Maybe the offensive coordinator says, okay, let's do a few of the shorter throws, quick rhythm throws where the ball's out of his hand quickly into a receiver before the defense can react. Maybe not take so many shots downfield just in case. Get your confidence back up, and then later on, you expand the targets again.
The KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid, right?
I love it. I love it.
2nd and 4. This one swung out here to Jones.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watson.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Andrew Booth Jr. showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. And now is the Packers punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Well, this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Addison.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First down, here's the run with Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll set up to throw.
They'll get this underneath to Madison.
That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Back to the ground, Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And that is incomplete here. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Open man is Osborne. He's got him.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Madison. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Vikings are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They're going to look to throw.
And that one almost intercepted. Boy, he's got 2 already, nearly a 3rd, but not to be, and it's 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Addison. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Left side, Cook. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2nd and 2. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game. And that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts. But even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Going to run with Madison again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Able to find Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. Jones has it. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Intercepted by Andrew Booth Jr.
And the Vikings have just about sewn.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield.